This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, welcome to Isha Training Solutions. Hello all. So we'll wait for 2 more minutes for others to join, guys, and then we'll start our discussion. Probably we'll wait for 2 more minutes and then we'll start our discussion. So some learners are actually joining now. Thanks for joining. We'll wait for 2 more minutes, guys. Thank you.
Hi, Shane. This is Shane. Hello.
Hi Sri.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So we are waiting for some learners to join, Sri, and then we'll start our discussion. Okay?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Yeah, once again, welcome everyone. Welcome to Isha Training Solutions. Hope my voice is audible for everyone. My screen is visible for everyone.
Yes, audible.
Yes, we can. Yeah,
Audible.
you can.
Yeah, thanks for the confirmation. So myself, Saravanan Srinivasan. So I have close to 14 years of experience in this performance testing and performance engineering side. So I'm going to take you through this learning of AppDynamics APM tool. Okay, because now the industry is actually moving towards uh, these APM tools, because we are working for, say, like site reliability engineering or observability or whatever. So when we are talking about uh, these terms, yes, we are going to work with either open source tool or through the APM tool only we are going to achieve these things. So with that brief introduction about me, okay, I am the trainer who is actually taking Dynatrace, AppDynamics, Neuralink, Datadog, performance engineering, and LoadRunner, Jmeter, Gatling, all those tools in Isha. So the benefit of having the learning here is that, like, we are not only going to talk about what is actually available in AppDynamics. Yes, we are going to do kind of a comparative learning. So what is there in AppDynamics, what is there in Dynatrace, that kind of understanding that we are going to have it. Yes. So with that brief introduction, what we are going to do right now is that I'm going to explain what are all the course content that we are going to cover as part of this learning. I am I'm requesting each and every one of you, please stop me at any point of time. You feel like you need some clarity, explanation for certain things. You can stop me at any point of time and then get the clarity, and then we'll move on. Okay, that is really I'm expecting, because here all are available. Why? Because we wanted to learn something. Okay, it is not like I'm going to talk and you are going to listen. No, I'm going to talk. Wherever you feel you wanted to have the clarity, yes, we can get the clarity and then we'll move on. That is the expectation. Okay, so I'll quickly go through the content what we are going to learn as part of this course journey, and I'll explain. I'll set the context, maybe like this is the reason we are learning this kind of things, and then we'll go with the regular flow. Okay, so with that understanding, yes, I'm going to the course content now. Okay, so the first topic is actually what are APM tools. What are APM tools, because definitely I will say in this forum uh, there are there are learners. Maybe this is the first time maybe you guys are hearing about the APM tools means what are all the capabilities that are there like that, because our regular activity is completely different, but we wanted to upskill cross skill our knowledge, and then we wanted to learn this tool. Maybe in this forum some performance testers will be there, performance engineers will be there, or whatever. Okay, so when performance testers, when they are doing their regular performance testing activity, now the journey is little different. Nobody is actually expecting you to only provide the performance testing report. No, all organization they are expecting little more than what you are right now doing. Okay, definitely. Even I also came from the same background, right? So I know the journey. Okay, so say like I am doing performance testing for so and so application, and I am providing login is actually taking so and so time, or search is actually taking so and so time, a purchase is actually taking so and so time, like that. If I'm giving the numbers straight away, the end user or the stakeholder, what they will say, boss, this anybody can say, this anybody can say. Why you are simply saying, maybe maybe I'm also telling little soft way, but when you are getting it from them, no, what they will say: requirement gathering 5 to 10 days, script preparation 10 to 20 days, script execution 2 to 3 days. After 23 days, you are saying search transaction is actually taking 6 seconds. Instead, if you are using the stopwatch, you can say search transaction is actually taking 6 seconds in the day one itself. This is the usual response that we will get it from the stakeholder. Yeah. Why I am saying this? The trend is actually changing now. The trend is actually changing. You are not, I mean, you don't want to only provide the problem statement alone. The expectation is little more than that. You need to provide where the problem is, what problem, which layer the problem, little more additional information that you are going to provide to the developer. That is the expectation now. Okay, the real problem is, nowadays the performance tester, when they are providing the performance testing report, they are only providing one tabular column with response time, throughput, hits per second, and they are sharing the report to the stakeholder. Say, so the expectation from the stakeholder is completely different. They are expecting, is it a problem with the infrastructure, or is it a problem with the database, or it's actually a problem with your application itself, or what problem or what observation that you are getting when you are doing your performance testing. That is the expectation. So answer to those problem statement, yes, we are going to learn this tool called, AppDynamics, which is actually a APM tool. Okay, application performance monitoring or application performance management tool. So that is a real expectation of why we are learning this tool, why we are learning the APM tool. Okay, so you don't only provide number, you have to provide the reason for the number. Okay, I'm saying the response time, I'm saying you don't only provide the number, you have to provide the reason for the number. That is the expectation from everyone. That is the expectation from everyone. That is the reason we are going to learn this tool, APM tool. And I don't know, in this forum someone may be searching for job also. So any job description that you are searching now in the industry, if you are reading the job description, JD, okay, definitely there will be one APM tool will be there in the list. One APM tool will be there in the list. Okay, so that is the reason we are learning APM tools. Okay, so combination of your performance testing report plus this tool level report will help you to provide a detailed root cause analysis information to your developer or the stakeholder. That is the reason, the importance of learning this APM tool, guys. The importance of learning this APM tool. I'll take a pause here. Any question, guys, till now? Okay, so coming back. So the next one is why APM tools are important. That is also I told you right now, because so if you think from the problem statement perspective. Okay, now developers, when they are doing the unit testing, most of the problem they are not identifying it. Developers, there is a challenge with the developers. Performance testers, when they are doing their testing, yes, they are also having some problem in finding the root cause. Performance engineers, say like when they are doing the optimization, fine tuning, capacity planning, whatever they are trying to do, that time also they are facing challenges. So for everyone in their own level there is a problem. So for those problem, if you are using the APM tool, yes, you are going to get some additional information. Additional information. Okay, why I'm saying additional information, because these APM tools, example, these APM tools, what they will provide in this example itself, I mean, AppDynamics I'm saying. Okay, AppDynamics, what they are doing, there is a concept called application agent, which will monitor your application, say like Java, .NET, Node.js, like that. All your application related information they are monitoring. And then machine agent. Machine agent means what? Your Windows server or Linux server, that server level details you wanted to monitor means machine agent they are having. And then database agent. Database agent, why we are doing, say like you have your MySQL DB or MongoDB or whatever the DB that you are having, that DB level also these APM tools are providing the solution. And finally, user experience agent. User experience agent. So which means that you wanted to see your client side level, browser level information, client side level or browser level or your device level information that you are going to get it. So if you look at it, guys, so these APM tools, what it is actually helping you, it is actually helping you to understand application level, machine level, database level, user experience level, every layer they are providing the number. Every layer they are providing the details. So that what you are doing, yes, your performance testing tool also providing some details and your APM tool also providing some details. You are going to correlate both the information and you are going to say, yes, where there is a problem, you are going to identify that. That is the reason, the importance, the APM tools, why we are learning, right? That importance is actually very, 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 very high. Okay. Yeah, Maruti,
Yeah,
you ask, you can
on
ask
what
you.
cases, yes, on what cases we can use user experience agent. I have knowledge on database application and machine agent, but I
Mhm.
don't have knowledge on that user experience agent. Can you please explain more?
Say you understand from your I mean, sorry for asking this question. You are from performance testing background.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So I'll tell you which tool. Maybe Jmeter, LoadRunner. Which tool?
Yeah, both I know.
You okay? Super. So say like you are providing one performance testing response time to your customer. Okay. So
Okay.
you are sure that it is actually a end-to-end response time, or how? You have the understanding whether it is an end-to-end response time that you are providing.
Yes.
Which protocol that we are using? HTTP protocol.
HTTP protocol. Yes.
Yeah. So if you are using HTTP protocol, then it is not a end-to-end response time. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll maybe quickly draw a small picture for not only for Maruthi's benefit, for everybody's benefit. I'll draw this picture. Okay.
Okay.
So you are using browser. You are using your from your browser. This is your browser. Okay. This is your browser, and this is your server. Okay. From your browser, a request that you are sending, that request is actually going to the server, and from the server you are getting the response back. Okay. So those who are not talking, please go on mute, guys, please. Yeah. So you are sending the request, okay, to the server, and your server is actually giving back the response. Okay. So the response is actually coming back to the browser. So this is what, when you are doing it manually, this is what is actually happening. Okay, when you are using any tool, guys, when you are using any tool, example, in my case, I'm telling it is actually kind of Apache Jmeter tool itself. Apache Jmeter tool itself. Okay, so here Apache Jmeter tool, what it is actually doing, it is acts like a what? Proxy server. It acts like a proxy server. Apache Jmeter is acts like a proxy server. Okay, so now when you are sending the request from your browser, it will go via where? It will go via your tool, because tool is a proxy. So what your tool will do, your tool will take the copy of the request. Your tool will take the copy of the request. Okay, copy of the request. Okay, and then the request will go to the server, and then server will process the request, and then it will send back the response. While coming back, what will happen? Again, the tool will take the copy of the response. Copy of the response. And then the response will go back to the browser. So whenever any performance tester, whenever they are doing the recording of the flow, this is what is actually happening. Recording of the flow, this is what is actually happening. Say like I wanted to replay the script now. So that time what will happen? This entire layer will not be there, guys. While replaying the script, this entire layer will not be there, because my tool is having the copy of the request, right? That request only will be going to the server. And server will process the request, and server will send what? Server will send response. Okay, server will send the response. So what will happen? There is already one recorded response is there, and this is a replay response. What your tool will do? It will check both are equal or what. If both are equal, it will say pass. If not, it will say fail. So that is what in HTTP protocol it is actually happening. Maruti, if you understand now, look at here, the browser layer itself, it is not available. Okay, so because of that, the HTTP protocol response time, it is not a true representation of the entire response time. You are able to understand, Maruti?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So now coming back. So we are providing this number to the stakeholder, customer team. But customer, they are saying, boss, I want end-to-end response time, but you are only providing subset of the total response time. In that case, to satisfy the need of the customer, you can use the user experience agent. What is this user experience agent will do is that it will cover the end-to-end layer, and you are going to get the real user response time. So in that way, this user experience agent is important. Say what user experience agent will do: when you are accessing your application in the browser, it will tell you how the static components or the client side components, how it is actually loading, how much time it is actually taking, all this information it will provide. That is actually called as user experience agent. Clear, Maruti?
Yes, sir. But these things we can able to monitor in the application agent database agent also, right?
No, application agent focused on application data. Database agent focused on database queries alone. So in that case, you need to have a separate agent called user experience agent that covers the browser layer, front end layer.
Okay. Yeah, got it now, sir. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. So which means I hope others also got the clarity, because these are something, when somebody is actually asking this kind of a question, if you have the chain of knowledge only, you can explain them, boss. This is completely different, and what we are telling is completely different. Like that, you can at least educate your developers or educate your client, because most of the time this kind of a discussion will happen in the team, and you should educate them. Then they'll understand. Okay, I'll purchase this user experience license, so that you do your analysis and then provide me the detailed report. Like that, they will explain. Okay, clear, guys? Till now we are clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So So then coming back to our original content flow, yeah. So now AppDynamics Introduction, yes, it is a Cisco tool. I will explain the introduction part of it. And then there are two deployment models that are there in AppDynamics. So I think not only AppDynamics, every tool they wanted to maintain this model. One is SaaS based model, another one is on premises model. SaaS based means what? Everything cloud. Everything cloud is actually SaaS based model. On premises is nothing but within your firewall, within your organization firewall, in your system. So that is what the on premises model. So I'm going to explain in a detailed way about what is this on premises model, what is this managed model, why people are going for SaaS model, why people are going for our on premises model. Like that we are going to discuss, guys. Okay, that part we will discuss. I mean, which client they are mostly preferring SaaS based model, which client they are mostly preferring on premises model. Like that also we are going to discuss. Okay, so that is on the deployment model. And then yes, we are coming to the actual core concept. Okay, because so any training that I'm taking, the first question will come from the learners is that whether I will do it practically or what, or everything is actually theory or what. In this course content, everything we are going to cover in a practical way only. Okay, everything we are going to cover in a practical way only. And everything we have a type of flavors also. So why I'm telling it in specific, because say like those who are going for any discussion forum or those who are going for any interview panel, that time if they are asking, have you ever done this configuration, have you ever say, so this is actually two things, right? One is admin part of it, another one is professional part of it. Admin part of it means what? Configuration. Professional part of it means what? Usage. Here in this training content, we are going to do both. We are going to do both. Admin part of it, which is the configurational related things, also we are going to cover. And then the professional part of it, I mean usage, I mean how you are going to use the tool, how you are going to do the root cause analysis, problem analysis, those also we are going to discuss. So both the things we are going to cover, guys. Okay, so which means that installation, configuration, investigation, root cause analysis, everything we are going to cover. Okay, that too every agent level, whatever I mentioned right now, right? So if you look at it, the first one is actually Apache Tomcat server. Why? Because application agent, there are two agent we are going to cover, two flavor of agent we are going to cover with respect to application agent. One is Java based application, another one is Node.js based application. Two application we are going to cover. One is Java based application, another one is Node.js based application. Okay, so what I am going to do, I am going to help you or guide you guys to do the setup of that Java based application or the Node.js based application in your machine, because that is the first step. Okay, first sample application setup is a important thing. Okay, so I'll draw a picture maybe for that. Okay, so application setup, that sample application setup we are going to do it. Okay, and then example, in our case what I'm saying, example Java application or Node.js application, whatever. Okay, Node.js application. So what I am going to do, I'm going to explain first setting up that sample application. I'm going to explain, that is the first step. Okay, first step is setting up that sample application. Okay, and then what we are going to do, we are going to configure a piece of software called agent. Okay, every APM tool in the world, it is actually working in the concept called agent. Okay, small piece of software we are going to configure. So that agent, in our case, it may be a Java agent, or it may be a Java agent, or it may be a Node.js agent. Okay, both the agents configuration I'm going to explain. Java agent and Node.js agent configuration, where the application is there, that place we are going to configure the Java agent and Node.js agent. This Java agent, Node.js agent, if it is properly configured, what will happen? It will send the data to where? AppDynamics. It will send the data to where? AppDynamics. So AppDynamics, Dynamics. Okay, AppDynamics, it will send the data. Okay, so that also we are going to do it. That also we are going to do it. So setting up of sample application is the first step, and then configuring this agent is a second step, and then doing the investigation in the AppDynamics is actually the third step. Both the things we are going, I mean all these three things we are going to do. Okay, so sample application setup, first one, java based sample application that we are going to deploy on top of the Apache Tomcat server. So that one I'm going to show you. Second one is Node.js application. Okay, so that Node.js application also we are going to see how to set up that application and all those things. And then from AppDynamics there is a Java agent, there is a Node.js agent, we are going to configure it in the server level. And once the configuration is actually done, how the Java agent and Node.js agent is actually sending the data to your AppDynamics, right? That also we are going to discuss. So if you look at our course content now, sorry guys. So if you look at the course content now, so I'm saying Apache Tomcat, and then there is a getting started wizard inside your AppDynamics. These many menus are there. Okay, all these are menus here. Everywhere we are going to do the analysis. Okay, dashboard level, business transaction level, service endpoints level, like that. In that, two additional topic I am going to explain. Okay, memory analysis, how to do the memory analysis, that I am going to explain. And JVM. Okay, JVM, Java Virtual Machine, I am going to additionally explain these concepts. Usually for my performance engineering students, I usually explain this. So in this section, we are going to cover the memory related information and also JVM related information also we are going to additionally discuss. And then Node.js also we are going to do the similar kind of a thing. So first app agent, two flavor we are covering. And then next one is what? Machine agent or the server agent. So here also what we are doing, Windows level server agent, Linux level server agent, both the flavor we are going to cover. What I told you, two application agent we discussed. Next one is what? Two server agent we are going to discuss. One is Windows server level, another one is Linux server level. Okay. Third one what we are going to do, two database agent we are going to discuss. One is MySQL database agent, another one is MongoDB agent. Okay, database also two things we are going to cover. Okay, and then user experience agent. Okay, user experience agent. So here we are going to cover real user monitoring means what, synthetic monitoring means what. Actually in interview or any discussion forum, definitely people will ask about real user monitoring means what, synthetic monitoring means what. Okay, so we will discuss about real user means what. We as a human, when we are accessing the application in the browser, that is actually called as real user. We are the real user, we are accessing the application, and that level of metric we are capturing it in AppDynamics means that is actually real user monitoring. Synthetic monitoring means what? It is kind of a job, automatic job that we are creating in AppDynamics. It's kind of I would say bot or whatever you call that as. Okay, so automatically the job will trigger and then it will measure the front end component. That is actually called as synthetically. Why we are doing the synthetic monitoring? Say like midnight 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock my application is available or what, I wanted to check it means what I will do, I will create a synthetic job in AppDynamics so that it will keep on hitting that application over the period of time, and the availability related metric will be captured in AppDynamics. So basically synthetic monitoring is actually used for that purpose. Okay, I'll take a pause here guys. Any question till now?
We are good. Good.
Yeah, Sabrish.
Sir, I have one question. Is it possible to cover .NET application agent on Linux server?
See, actually, covering is not a problem. Getting that kind of a sample application only, we got the challenge, Maruti. That is the reason we did not have the .NET flavor into it. Okay, we got a Java application, we got a Node.js application. So we were able to practically show that. We did not find a sample .NET application. That is the reason.
Okay,
So if
because
you
we
want
are
me to
mostly
cover
using
theoretically, yeah, if you want me to cover theoretically, no problem. I can cover it. But practically, it's a challenge.
Okay, no problem then, Sarvana.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure. See, the challenge is, whenever finding this kind of a sample application to do the practical learning, even we are
Mhm.
actually saying we are finding it. I mean, even we are searching it, but we did not find, I mean, a proper .NET application. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
I have one question.
But I wanted to tell you, conceptually, everything is actually same only, Maruti. Once you are getting the knowledge of Java, Node.js, I mean, the step-by-step procedure, you can
Okay.
implement the same knowledge in the .NET also. Not much of a variation in that. It's a quite a similar approach only. Okay.
Yeah, then no problem, Sarvana.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Actually, I have one question.
Yeah. Please.
In AppDynamics, is there any way to find out the application is down and up with the matrix?
See, that is what. Say two things. One, your app agent is not reporting the data. That itself it will be captured in AppDynamics. That is one thing. The second one is right now I mentioned right the synthetic monitor. If you configure your synthetic monitor for your application, and if your synthetic monitor is actually getting the failure response, that is also the other way. Either way, you can find it.
So there is no any default matrix that we can check whether application is up and down.
No, sorry. Default in the sense. Can you
Uh,
explain it?
like we have like a CPU, memory, like this. We have all the matrix, right?
No, that is what I'm. Oh, maybe I put it in that way. Application agent is a agent if you are configuring for application. Okay, and there are matrices available in the list. And if your application
Yes.
is really down, that matrices will not come. So that is a clue. You are going to say your application is down. That is one method. The second type is through the synthetic monitor. Both the way you can. That is in your word. I would say that is a default metric if you are configuring the application agent. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So if
Yeah.
application agent is down, it means application is down.
Yeah, because your agent is down. Your agent is not reporting data.
Okay. 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 Thank you.
Sir, but I
Yeah.
have one question here. Means agent is down. It means the first of all, there are two reasons. First of all, it not start
You
with
restarted your server.
no hop method.
Hmm.
No, not restarted. It automatically closed because we are not fetching anything. Okay, and we not started that agent with no hop method, no hop command. That's why there is a way that it will shut down, and there is a different way also that after a few minute task, our agent will shut down automatically if we are the agent is static, not fetching any data, not giving any data. Miss, correct me if I am
See,
wrong somewhere.
yeah, actually, you are partially correct. Okay. So it doesn't mean that, see, I'm talking about the positive case. Okay. Positive case means agent is not having any problem. Okay. When we are talking about combination, yes, agent also creates problem, application also creates problem. When his question is towards application problem, that time only I'm saying your agent is running, but it is not reporting the data means your application is not running. That way I'm covering. Okay. So when you're talking about problem means yes, problem can occur even in the agent level, even in the application level. Okay. So that and all we don't want to consider. Our consideration is agent as such it is not having any problem, but your server is down. Okay, your server is down means that obviously you are going to get the indicators in your app agent level or your synthetic monitor level. Those indicators will give you a clue that there is a problem. Clear?
Yeah, means when the agent is down, we are not able to get any graph there.
That's what
Oh, okay, got it, sir.
yeah. So so not only that, and AppDynamics is actually having alerts and response. This is actually very 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 famous nowadays because people are talking about lot of artificial intelligence things in the real time nowadays. Okay, but they are not telling us it is a artificial intelligence. They are saying as applied intelligence. But uh, uh, even then, now what is actually expected? I'll tell you. Where there is a problem, CPU problem, memory problem, disk problem, response time problem, error problem, exception problem, some problem. That problem has to be notified. That's where AppDynamics is actually telling alerts and response. So you can create a policy and you can create the condition, and where there is a problem you are going to get the notification. It may be email notification or whatever the notification that you enabled, that relevant notification will come. So that is what this alerts and response means. Okay, so that we are going to learn. I mean, how to create the policy, what are all the health rules that you wanted to define it, anomaly detection means what are all the action that you wanted to do, whether I wanted to get a mail or where there is a problem I wanted to trigger a thread dump or what, like that and all we are going to learn. Apart from that, I am going to explain you guys how to do the thread dump analysis, which I am additionally explaining how to do the thread dump analysis and how to do the heap dump analysis. Both the things I am additionally explaining, guys. And how to create the dashboards and reports, that is also a very important topic in AppDynamics, because where there is a problem, how you are going to do in a single common place. I wanted to do the analysis means how to do that. So you can create a dashboards and reports and all, right? So that is what we are going to discuss. And then in AppDynamics, how to do the issue debugging. So definitely during the interview, they'll ask about what is call graph, what is partial call graph, where there is a problem in your application, how will you do the root cause analysis, like that if they are asking. So this session is very important, that we are going to discuss in a detailed way. And then metric browser. Metric browser means in AppDynamics there is a capability called metric browser. All your AppDynamics metric is actually available in a single place called metric browser. Every metric you can visualize in the same screen. So all the metric you can visualize in the same screen, and how that metric you wanted to get it outside of AppDynamics, how you can get it, that also I'm going to explain using a REST API concept. And if any customer they are requesting you to do the integration of LoadRunner or Jmeter with AppDynamics, that also we are going to discuss in a detailed way how to do the integration. Okay, how to do the integration also we are going to do. And then baseline means what? Okay, in AppDynamics there is a concept called baseline, and some tips and tricks and then real world examples we are going to discuss. So if you look at it, we are covering the app agent, machine agent, database agent, user experience agent. First of all agent configuration, how to bring the data to AppDynamics, how to do the root cause analysis, everything we are discussing. That is first important thing. And different capabilities like metric browser, dashboard creation, alerts and response, integrating with the load testing tool, that kind of a capability also we are covering. So all in all, we are trying to cover maximum level of capabilities that are there in the AppDynamics, so that whenever you are getting a new project or new requirement, you can independently work in that project. That is the expectation. I'll take a pass here, guys. Any question till now?
I have one. Are you going to cover any of the mountain extensions?
Extension means which one, Sri? You can tell me.
Like all this, the log monitor, process port.
I think in this licensing, those things are restricted. I think with the learning license.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so if you wish, I can theoretically cover it, but with the available licensing capability, we can cover the things. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
I have one question.
Yes, please.
Without depending on the agent availability, is there any matrix browser available that we can find the application down or not?
No. See, anything and everything you are trying to do it in any APM tool, agents are important. Okay. Without the agent, nothing is architecturally. I'm saying architecturally, Agents are important to investigate anything. So in that case, without the agent, you cannot do anything.
Yeah, but
Okay.
one of
But
our candidate, one of the candidate, he told that if you don't have the data passing, so agent is going zero down. So on that
hmm,
time we will get the notification. So it means the system is down or up.
down only. See, for the down scenario only, I explained that example.
If the sorry, for example, if the people they are not using the application, okay, so app agent what he will do, he will stop. He will not take any data, any graph, nothing. It will take. So it will be like a
Hmm,
zero. But application is
hmm.
running behind.
No, no. See, that is what you are also bringing one more permutation combination. I'm saying. So if you discuss about the combinations and all, anything will happen. I'm saying where agent is actually working fine, application is not working. So that time only I'm saying this kind of a metric you can get it. Okay. Or if your agent is not reporting data, so you will go and check. First of all, what will you do? If the agent is not reporting data, only two option is with us. One is agent is a problem or application is a problem. Correct or not? So I'm saying if agent is working, then second probability is actually application is not working. Correct or not?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So if we receive alert from the app agent availability, so it means we have to check the two scenarios: first agent, then application.
Obviously that is our approach, right? Anything that we are doing, first of all we have to do, agent is actually reporting data or what. The agent is actually feels like it's available, but your data is not coming means you need to go to the option 2 only. But mostly that will not happen, don't worry. This is all we are going with the exception scenarios. Okay. When you wanted to do availability of the things, your server is actually down, some internal server problem means that log will be collected and then you can check it in the application itself. Don't worry, that internal server error, that 500 series error and all, you can check it in the app dynamics. That log will be there.
Okay. If we are giving the one dashboard to the NOC team, NOC
Hmm,
team, we are giving the one dashboard. So for them, it is only one view. They should know application is down or up.
hmm.
So how can I give in the dashboard that application is down or up within one view? Because they have 10 minutes or 5 minutes of time. They have to raise the incident report.
Hmm, hmm.
So with the dashboard, they should know application is up or down.
See, that's what you can actually check your call graph information itself. That it will provide where the problem is, or your server is actually reporting the data or not. Okay. Or you can error statistics also you can get it. That error statistics, if it is actually reporting some errors, that is also a clue that you are not receiving the proper response from your server.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
you
understood.
can add errors per second.
But errors per second. Any
Yeah.
response time divided by error per second or error per minute?
No. Why you are dividing and all? Error per minute is a graph. You can have that.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So for the learners who joined today for evaluating us, okay, this is Kumar sir number 8019952427. Okay, so I'll put it in the chat. Those who wanted to enroll for yourself in the course journey, 8019952427. You can reach out to Kumar sir. Okay, so anything related to course timing, course content, anything fees related, anything that you want to discuss, you can discuss with Kumar sir. This is only for weekend learners. Okay, Saturday Sunday only we are going to have the session. Okay, 1.5 hours Saturday and 1.5 hours Sunday. Okay, so that is how the learning we are going to do it. And this course journey we are planning to have for 15 hours of session, 15 hours of session we are going to have it. All the sessions are actually recorded. Okay, we are going to share the recorded session in the YouTube playlist URL. So all the sessions are actually recorded. The videos will be uploaded in the YouTube playlist URL. Any exception cases, if you are unable to attend the session, you can watch the video and then you can bring back with your questions. These videos you are going to have it for lifetime access. These videos you are going to have it for lifetime access. So any number of times, any times you can watch, and then you can bring back with your questions. Okay, so all artifacts, supporting documents, softwares, and everything, we are going to share it through Google Drive, so that you are also going to set up all the application, sample application, anything in your machine, and we will learn everything practically. Okay, real time, in the real world, how it is actually happening, that we are going to do it. And also the certification related or interview related questions, all those things also we are going to cover as part of the learning. So those who wanted to enroll for this course journey, please reach out to Kumar sir for further information. Today is actually a demo session. From tomorrow, we are going to have our day one session. Actual topic we are going to start from tomorrow. So right from what are APM tools, right? So from that topic we are going to start from tomorrow. So the learners who wanted to have a continuous learning without having any miss or contact concept that we are discussing, so you can reach out to Kumar sir for further information, guys. Any question, guys, till now?
Not now. But sir, just have one question. Is they are teaching us how to means how to install the controller from the console and all the things, na?
See, see, that is actually the on-premises version of it. Okay, AppDynamics, they stopped providing the license for on-premises version of it. They are providing the SaaS version only. Okay, so maybe if you wish, I'll explain the steps. Okay, how to do that, what will happen in the case of on-premises installation. But that license will not be there for the on-premises one. SaaS one, we are going to use it for our complete learning. But there is no difference in the whether it is on premises one or SaaS one, but only the configuration levels only it is a difference, Arshad. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, okay. But if we don't have a license, still we can use it for 7 days. 7 days for free, na? Means
No,
from
no.
AppDynamics.
You have to pass the keys. You have to pass the keys. The
Yeah, the
key
access
has to be
token.
provided.
Yeah, and AppDynamics provided that. Provide that means that's for 7 days.
You have the key with you.
Not now, but before means 1 to 2 year, I work on the
No,
AppDynamics, and that time
that's
I use
that's what I'm saying.
AppDynamics just for
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah, Arshad. So now they are not providing that. You need to contact the support for getting any support.
Okay, now they change something. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
issue, sir.
yeah, yeah. So, so thanks for the learners who joined today for evaluating us. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So we will continue the same in the upcoming sessions also. We will get a detailed understanding about AppDynamics, and I'll also explain about this observability concepts and all during our regular sessions. So nowadays everybody started talking about observability and all. So that concept also we are going to discuss in the upcoming session. Thanks for joining and have a nice day. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you all. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks all. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.